I feel like the conversation around like what makes something evil or somebody evil was like, all right, like I like that, like because Lori was writing a book and explaining what she's gone through, and
Mhm.
for her to be able to recognize, immediately Corey was different. Like I was like, okay, like that's starting to make sense, but like everybody else, it just felt kind of like overkill. Like I don't know, like it felt like the it was trying too hard to make it something new while ending something else. Like, cause they couldn't, cause it's
Exactly.
like, cause the
Exactly.
whole point is like, how do you kill Michael Myers, right? Like, if we just skip to that part, you fully put him in a, I don't even know what that machine was, but I've seen it on
Mhm.
TikTok before in the junkyard. You put him through that trash thing, and you just fully get rid of him. But it's like if you want to have a movie based on the conversation.
Of like how evil can infect anybody and drive you to be a psychopath and
Right.
murderer or whatever.
Make it more personal. So maybe Corey's not the main guy, but it's the daughter or the granddaughter, you know?
Yeah. Or
And
just have Corey be a character previously.
yeah,
I guess I just say this all the time. Just have it feel like it's a more personal character, like he's been with us the entire trilogy
yeah,
of this new Halloween. So then when he gets controlled by this evil, and
mm,
now the main character is saying, I'm seeing signs of how Michael Myers is,
yeah,
it makes sense.
right,
You don't do it in one dumb movie, and
yeah,
then she's just writing this book, and then she's like, oh, all of a sudden I'm seeing signs that he's Michael Myers.
yeah,
It just sounds stupid. It just
yeah.
sounds so stupid.
And I guess like one of my main issues with it is like the you're left with a lot of assumptions, like making a lot of assumptions, and it's not the good way. Like you would expect to make assumptions more so about like, okay, how did the killer do this? How did the killer get away with that? How did they survive? And maybe we never get those answers. But in this movie, it was more so decisions that they made in the plot, in the story of like why, like what was the point of the radio station? What was the point of you know having the kids be the one that chases they keep popping up and bullying this man, like, and it's just being like it's just like stuff didn't connect, like main story to previous movies and the end goal of it just being over. Like it didn't feel like it was worth it. And like you said, it felt like if they were gonna go the whole Corey route, fully go there by having uh possibly like Michael Myers ends be in the beginning, and now that gets transferred over. So kind of like flip flop the ending or whatever, so that like, okay, Halloween ends but Corey continues type thing. I don't know. Like
You know
something
what?
in
Perfect.
that
Yep.
in that sense, because when I found out like after it was like the amount of time that the Halloween Kills,
Yeah.
like the timeline between that and this movie, this man Michael Myers been just hiding in the gutter, like, and we get no explanation of how he been surviving, what he been doing. Like we get like one little moment with a homeless guy, and it's just like, bro, like I don't know, like, and even
It's
go
just
ahead.
like, why was that a choice?
Yeah.
Like, what after like Halloween, the new one, and then Kills, it takes place right after the movie. So then
Mhm.
this one, it's like he escapes and then murders off the mom of the daughter,
Mhm.
and then it's like the way that concludes, he murders her in the house, and then we don't get a conclusion.
Yeah.
So then when we come to here, this man escaped the house surrounded by police again
Mhm.
somehow, and he just lives in the gutter
Yeah.
for
Eternity.
just yeah, and he's recovered, he's weak, he's slow. Like they completely even ruin kind of like,
The
is he
aesthetic.
supernatural or is
Yeah.
he not? Because they
Yeah.
they confirm that he's clearly killable, but it's
Right.
just like they ruined that because if he was still full powered Michael Myers and then you just defeated him,
Mhm.
then I just feel like they ruined a lot of the fun that makes Michael Myers fun.
Yeah.
Like, he was kind of weird, like just a pure force of evil.
Right.
And for some reason, this man was just getting up always. You shoot him, he's still walking.
Yeah.
He walks and
Right.
and murders you still. And then
Right.
in this movie, he is a rundown version of himself after the 2 previous movies. And you just don't get that feeling that we actually got Michael Myers end.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure to tune into the rest of the podcast here on YouTube or on your favorite audio platforms. Just search up Why I'm Geeked and you'll be able to find it. Thanks for listening. Leave a comment and I'll see y'all in the next one.